Sorridi, mia bellissima nipotata. Although I don't know many words in Italian, those are ones that really stuck with me. It translates to, smile, my beautiful granddaughter, in Italian. My grandmother used to say those words to me often, but as my parents separated, it created a language barrier between us that corrupted our speech for many years. As we decided to choose what countries we wanted to talk about, I became fascinated with Florence, Italy, since that's where my family has come from. As we embark on this journey, I would like to teach you about culture, food, and architect of the vast city of Florence, Italy. As we walk down American aisles, we see Italian culture everywhere, especially on every street corners with the pizzerias. Even though pizza is a very popular dish in America, it is not the traditional food in Italian. Another great example of something that was westernized in America is the sauce Prego. Prego, as you may have seen walking down an aisle in a grocery store, is a traditional tomato sauce that was created by Campbell's. Unfortunately, tomato sauce is not the most popular dish in Florence, Italy. In Florence, the most popular food is the antipasto, created by a meat base, and shapo, which is bread. A lot of people believe shapo, which is bread. Even though you may be looking for more of a pasta dish, my personal favorite is tortellini alfredo. Typically, tortellini alfredo is made with bresaola. Bresaola is a horse-based dish, which can be seen, my personal favorite, which is spicy tortellini alfredo. Typically, tortellini alfredo is made with bresaola. Bresaola is a meat for a horse-based bresaola. My personal favorite dish is tortellini alfredo. Tortellini alfredo is typically made with bresaola. In Italy, bresaola is a delicacy for horse. Although some of you may be dropping your jaw at the idea of eating horse, it is the typical meat that is out there, and is commonly called steak. So be careful when you're going to visit. Another great barrier between American culture and Italian culture is our architect. As American culture is always changing, the Italian culture likes to stay the same. In the architect, according to the US News, the most popular site in Florence, Italy is Piazza della Signoria. Signoria is an art museum that is surrounded by its architect and vast statues from the Renaissance era. Now, it is an open airway museum that is completely free to visit. Although I don't have a picture of me when I was visiting Europe to go see Florence, but I do have one from Paris, which has a picture of the Louvre that has almost the same architecture in the background as the Piazza does. If you are native to Arizona, another great place for architecture is the Frank Lloyd Wright Fountain. Now, the reason I bring this up today is because my grandfather, Lawrence Fasolino, came down from Italy, from Florence, Italy, to grout the tile, to grout the tile on this lovely fountain and bring a little piece of Florence to America. Although I'm very impressed with my grandparents bringing so much culture into my life from Italian, I really have to thank my mom for the Italian foods that she had taught me. One of the things that is different from an Italian culture and an American culture is the aspect of tradition. Tradition is very popular in Italian culture, and one of the aspects of a tradition is maintaining that the age of 13 is a traditional age to drink wine. Although many families would see it shocking that wine is one of the things, or that a 13-year-old would be drinking wine, it is a normal traditional Italian. I hope that as you embarked on this journey, I hope you learned a little bit more about culture, architect, and the food of the vast city of Florence, Italy. I hope to inspire you to come visit the country that my family was raised in, and warned you a little more about bresaola and not to eat the horse feet while you're out there. I'm very excited to see all of your videos and learn more about your countries as I was to learn about my own. Sorridi amici mia. Smile, my friends.